Either Drake got some genius move he's pulling, or he just thinks we're dumb and we're just kind of falling for this. But he is quite literally making mistake after mistake when it comes to this Kendrick beef. We've gotten some new info on a new Kendrick album. Also, Drake has been hinting at round 2. Today we're going to be talking about the mistake that Drake is making every day at this point. If you want to stay up to date with everything surrounding hip-hop, make sure to subscribe and also become a part of this community by joining our Discord server in the description. Real quick, if you don't want to listen to this, make sure to skip 10 seconds into the future, but you can now sign up for my free newsletter with the first link in the description. It comes every Sunday and recaps everything that's been happening in hip-hop over the past week, so make sure to do that. So Drake keeps provoking Kendrick. We've been talking about this. We talked about the V2 of the 100gigs.org website, where he released 3 new songs: No Face, Circadian Rhythm, and SOD, which was weird because there wasn't Yachty on it, and No Face had Playboi Carti on it, and actually on No Face were the only mentionable lyrics that we could, look at, because those were the ones that were kind of hinted at Kendrick. We didn't go over them in last video, but just to kind of recap real quick, he said, people got lit off the features I skated on. I gotta know how you get lit off the guy you hating on. Numbers untouchable, they got the data wrong. So, kind of suggesting that Kendrick only got lit because of Drake, because Drake put him on back in the day. He said, try and knock the boy off, but fuck it, I'm staying on. Oh, keep on sending me slaps to go crazy on. 40 keeps saying it's time to be patient. It's so many people we turn the tables on. And at the end he said, it's no diagnosis, they emptied the clip. I don't think they have, but this is going. Swap that shit out, and I came back reloaded. I'm just so happy that my guys who envied and held that shit in got to finally show it. I'm over the moon. Yeah, we'll see you boys soon. I'm spreading my wings. I hop out cocoon. I'm studio trapping. I'm locked in the room. All kind of hinting at that there's something new coming, that there's a round 2 for this battle, and that Kendrick is only at the place he's at because of Drake. And we thought this was it. Also, I did want to mention that the only part of the new songs that people were talking about was the Kendrick stuff, which is just a sign that maybe right now you're only hyped because of the people you're hating on. Anyway, it is also a good sign that those songs were recorded after the beef. But obviously this wasn't it. Drake kept on teasing stuff for a round 2 or whatever he was, trying to do. He posted these clips on his, on his Finsta story, suggesting a round 2, suggesting he will win round 2, and that this is all going into round 2, and that he really wants to provoke this, which is not a good idea because Kendrick definitely slapped you last time. And I mean, all this mysterious stuff that he's like doing, like saying, okay, there's gonna be a round 2, I'm coming better than before. We have the, all this tactic with releasing these songs not on streaming in case nobody likes them, but actually putting them out on his leak website before then putting them on streaming. Still nobody, really streamed those first 3 songs. All this playing mysterious, maybe enticing to somebody just tuning in. But I mean, if you look at, for example, the Hard Part 6, him playing mysterious about feeding Kendrick that info, just kind of on the surface level, being that mysterious guy, oh, I got a bigger plan, that didn't really work, and I don't think it will work this time either. Also, we have DJ Academics just completely on the Drake side saying we will win game 2. He just posted this a couple of days ago, also saying just yesterday, Drake in 5, saying that Drake in the end will win the championship, even though he lost the first battle. So Ak is saying this is going into multiple rounds, which I hope it is not. I don't think anybody, I mean, the first one was pretty entertaining, the first round of the beef. At this point, he should just leave it alone. And I don't want this to just be like Drake hate or Drake bash, because that's what a lot of people say. That's not what I'm saying. Drake was my favorite artist at some point, has always been in my top 10, top 5 maybe even. But what he's been doing after this beef has honestly just been a little pathetic to watch. And then we also had the situation with one clip that also released on the V2 of the 100gigs.org, where we could tell that there was in 2013, around the time of recording, Nothing Was the Same, maybe even a little earlier, maybe even, right after Take Care or around that time, there was an unreleased track that actually had the beat for Action Bronson's Acting Crazy that later went to him, which is just an interesting side note there. But apparently there was an unreleased track back 10 years ago, over 10 years, and in the clip we can hear the beat playing and Drake saying, for him, where he's at, I know he's gonna murder this. And 40 said, when you told me Kendrick, it just made so much sense. And this is just a nice clip to watch from back in the day, but I've seen a couple of people saying, oh, Drake is so genius for posting old clips of him helping Kendrick get on, of him putting Kendrick on, kind of also, the same thing he alluded to in No Face, in that one lyric with, features he skated on, that he just, helped those people get on. But to me, it just seems like such a subliminal, pathetic, again, kind of, just subliminal. And I know that this is just an old clip. I don't want to interpret too much into this, but people have been interpreting this in favor of Drake. But I don't see this in favor of Drake. I mean, the whole subliminals that Drake has been putting out there for years is the thing that really annoyed Kendrick. And it was just like, let's just stop with the subliminals. Let's just go head to head. Let's just give a direct face off. Because that way it's more fair. You're not just kind of like avoiding the beef or whatever. And apparently he wants to have a round two. He's provoking that. So why go for subliminal things again? Anyway, how is this beef going to turn out? We don't know, but we have actual info of a new Kendrick album coming, because Hida J3, who is a Kendrick affiliate from back in the day, posted some text messages with Kendrick where he said, "But hey, is the album coming or is you just on Demon?" And Kendrick apparently said, "We coming." Now this, is from him. This is obviously not official PG Lang or, TDE, even though he's not with TDE anymore, but K. affiliates. But still, it's a good sign that something is coming. As we learn more about a new Kendrick album, I'll keep y'all updated, so make sure you stay subscribed. But for now, we have this whole Drake situation going on again, with Drake provoking Kendrick day after day with multiple subliminal stuff that at this point is just hard to watch, and he should just leave it the way it is and kind of accept the L and just move forward with whatever album he's got coming next, whether it's the Summer Vibes, whether it's the P&D record, whether it's just a solo record that he drops. Anything is better than a round two for Drake in this beef, because at this point, Dot will probably not even address it, and Dot will just drop an amazing record that will then shut up everybody that thought, there was a chance that Drake could come back. But Akasalon aside, apparently there is something coming the way that he's connected with Drake and in the industry, so we could expect something, which, of course, I'll cover it and we'll take a look at what it means. But I don't think anybody is really hyped for that anymore. But yeah, that's going to be it for today. Let me know all your thoughts on the Kendrick indirect announcement. Let me know all your thoughts on that unreleased track with Kendrick, the lyrics on Face Off, and where you think this is headed. All your thoughts on this, please let me know in the comments down below. If you watched this video to the end and liked it, and you want to stay up to date with all current hip-hop events and releases, make sure to subscribe, turn on notifications, hit that like button, and go follow my social media, and most importantly, join my Discord in the description. Until the next one, you'll have an incredible day, and y'all take care.